Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we have seen concept of goodwill and factors affecting the value of goodwill. So now in this video, we are going to understand the methods of valuation of goodwill. There are different methods used for the valuation of goodwill like average profit method, weighted average profit method, super profit method, capitalization of profit method. So let us understand the first method, that is average profit method. Here in this method, past profits of number of years are taken into consideration. Here first we will have to find out average profit, which is equals to total profit divided by number of years. Then in order to find out goodwill, we will multiply average profit by number of years purchased. But before solving the problem based on this method, let us understand the formula of average profit method and how this method works. So let us understand average profit method with the help of example. Let's say this is Mr. B and Mr. B wants to purchase the business of Mr. A. Mr. A is the owner of the business and this is very profitable business. In the past, it has been making profit in 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019 also profit. And on 1st April 2019, Mr. A decides to sell his business to Mr. B. So there is a good chance that if Mr. B purchased this business in the year 2019, then in the coming year or future years, also Mr. B will be making the same profits. But can you say that Mr. B will be making the same profit indefinitely for unlimited years? No, you cannot say that. Why? Because the market is so dynamic, anything can happen in business environment. There can be new competition, there can be change in the government policy, your business may affect due to some government projects. So that is why you cannot assume that you will be making profit indefinitely in the future. Yes, you can say that your business will be making profit, the same profit for 3, 4 or 5 years in the future, but not more than 5 years. So you can assume that your business will be in the same position which it has been in the past for only 3 to 4 or 5 years. If a seller or owner of the business sells business, then he will be missing out on these profits, which his business will easily earn in coming 3 to 4 years because it is a profitable business. As he has put so much efforts into his business, he has built reputation of this business and got recognition in the market from customers. So here, purchaser is getting ready-made business, which is a very good profit-making business. If someone starts a new business, then it will take him 3 to 4 years to build the same profitable business. So that is why to purchase this business and Mr. A to sell this business, Mr. B has to pay him something extra. That extra amount is called amount of goodwill. Say if the fair value of the net assets of this business is 20 lakh, then Mr. B might have to pay 30 lakh or 40 lakh. Mr. B has to pay extra. Why extra? Because Mr. A has put so much effort into the business and Mr. B is getting a ready-made business. So Mr. B has to compensate Mr. A for future profits, which he will be missing out on these profits, which he would have been earning if he had not sold it on 1st April 2019. So in this average profit method, what we do is we will calculate the future profits. We calculate the average future maintainable profit. So now How can we know how much this business will earn in 2020, 2021, 2022? Here, we can calculate that on the basis of past profits. So here, on the basis of past profit, we will calculate future profits. Here, a purchaser has to compensate the seller of business for future profits, which we call goodwill. That extra payment which Mr. B will make to Mr. A is goodwill. So let's solve question number 4 of your textbook on page number 105 based on average profit method. Here we have to compute the value of goodwill on the basis of 4 years purchase of last 5 years average profit. Here information of last 5-year profit is given. So let us solve this question. Here I have written profits of last 5 years as given in the question. So see how we can calculate goodwill with average profit method. See, first here you have to calculate average profit. It is called future maintainable profit. Future maintainable profit, FMP. That means how much profit the business is able to maintain in future. So here is the formula for average profit, that is total profit upon number of years. So first we will add up all the past year profits, that is 1 lakh plus 1,10,000 plus 1,80,000 plus 2 lakh plus 1,50,000, which gives us 7,40,000. So our total profit is 7,40,000. And here number of years are 5 years. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we can get average profit by dividing total profit by number of years. That means 7,40,000 and number of years is 5 years, which gives us 1,48,000. So therefore here average profit is 1,48,000. Now in order to calculate goodwill, we will multiply average profit by number of years purchased, that is 4 years purchased, which is given in the question. So here number of years purchased means for how many years we can earn the same profit, or for how many years this business will be in a condition to earn same profit which it has been earning in the past. So here we will multiply 1,48,000 by 4, which is given in question, number of years purchased. In this way we will get 5,92,000, the amount of goodwill. Now let us see the solution of question number 5 of your textbook. Here also we have to calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of average profit method. In this question, you are given information of profits of last 4 years. Here, we will follow the same process and apply the same formula of average profit as we applied in question number 4. But here, one thing you must have noticed, that in the year 2015-16, the amount is given with bracket. If the amount is given in bracket, it indicates loss. That means in this year the business is not making profit, but it has suffered loss. So here we will add up profits of these 3 years and deduct the loss, which is 20,000. In this way we will get total profit, which is 1,50,000. And here we will do same procedure. We will apply the formula average profit, which is equal to total profit divided by number of years. We will get 37,500. Now we will apply the formula of goodwill, which is average profit multiplied by number of years purchased. Here number of years purchase is given in question, which is 5. So here we will get 37,500 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 1,87,500. Now let us understand the second method, which is weighted average profit method. In this method, past profits of a number of years are taken into consideration. Here formula to calculate goodwill based on this method is also given. Here in average profit method, if you see some trend, if profit is increasing or decreasing, then you have to use weighted average profit method. Here we have to give weight against the profit. Highest weight is given to the latest year, which is likely to be maintained in the future. It is applicable when profits shows sufficient rising or falling trend. In case of rising, more weightage is given to recent years, and in case of falling, more weightage is given to past years. Now let us solve question number 7 of your textbook. Here we have to determine the value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of last 5 years weighted average profit. Here we are given profits of last 5 years, which are 40,000, 60,000, 75,000, 90,000 and 1,20,000. So here is the solution of question number 7. Here I have written profits of last 5 years as given in the question. Here, as you can see that profits of these years are showing increasing trend. That means profit is increasing every year or year by year. So we will apply formula of weighted average profit method in order to calculate goodwill. In this method, first step is we have to give weight against the profit, and highest weight is given to the latest year. So let's assign some weight to it. We assign weight in such a manner that the latest year has the highest weight. Now let's say oldest year, that is 2012-13. Here profit is 40,000. So this is oldest year, so we will assign weight 1. Then in the next year we will assign weight 2, then 3, then 4, and highest weight we will give to recent year, that is 2016 and 17, which is 5. So 5 is the highest weight we have given to the latest year, and lower weight is given to the profits of initial year. Now we will find out product. We will multiply profit by weight, which is called weighted profit. Now by multiplying profit by weight, we will get product, which is 40,000. That means 40,000 multiplied by 1, then 60,000 multiplied by 2, which gives us 1,20,000. Then 75,000 multiplied by 3, which gives us 2,25,000. Then 3,60,000. Then 1,20,000 multiplied by 5, which brings us 6 lakh. Now just add up all these weights. We will get 15, and add up all these weighted profits. So here we will get 13,45,000. Now first we will find out weighted average profit, which is total weighted profit divided by total weight. So here total weighted profit is 13,45,000 and total weight is 15. So now we will divide 13,45,000 by 15. So we will get 89,667, which is weighted average profit. Now we will find out goodwill by applying the formula of goodwill under this method, which is weighted average profit multiplied by number of years purchased. So here weighted average profit, which we just found out, which is 89,667 multiplied by number of years purchased, which is 3, which is given in question. So therefore we will get 2,69,000. This is the value of goodwill. So that's all for today. I hope you would have liked this video. Thank you very much.